Ready for a step-by-step green lentils recipe? This delicious whole green moong dal is made special by the dumplings or vadi in it. The vadi adds a distinct flavor and acts as a surprise element too. You'll be able to make this unique dal a star dish on your menu. Before we begin, do subscribe for easy tried and tested recipes. Welcome to my kitchen. I have taken 1 cup of whole green moong or green lentils and I washed it 2 to 3 times and soaked it in hot water for half an hour. And now I'll cook this in a pressure cooker. A tiny bit of salt, a small pinch of turmeric haldi powder and about 1/4 teaspoon of grated ginger. That's just done. 8 to 10 moong dal vadis. I'm using the plain variety. We'll fry them in some oil to enhance the flavor. Make sure to use moong dal vadis for this recipe because the dal that we are using is whole green moong. Now that the vadis have got a bit of color on them, let's take them out. I'm going to use the same oil, but I'll just add in a bit more so that it's about 2 tablespoons now. Temper it with cumin seeds, half teaspoon, and a Kashmiri Red Chili. This is not hot. Some chopped green chilies according to your taste. One small chopped onion. Add in a bit of salt and cook till the onions are light brown in color. And then 1 large tomato chopped. Cook this till the tomatoes become soft. Add in a teaspoon of grated ginger. You could also use chopped ginger. I'll cook this briefly and then add in the dry spices. A teaspoon of coriander powder, half a teaspoon of cumin powder, half a teaspoon of amchur powder, about 1/3 teaspoon of garam masala powder, and 1/3 teaspoon of haldi powder, turmeric. Add in a bit of water. It's time to add in the fried vadi. I'll just break them into smaller pieces. If you like the video, share it with your friends and write your feedback in the comment section. It's a nice surprise, this dal. When you find the piece of vadi. Now I'll add in water enough to cover the vadi and I'll bring that to a boil. So I'll lower the heat, cover it and cook the vadis for 5 minutes. Checking after 5 minutes. Can you see how the vadi pieces have become bigger in size? They are partially cooked. Sorry that my phone had just turned off, and I realized that after I added the cooked dal over the vadi. That's all I did. There you go. I just added the dal and I'll just give it a nice mix. Pour in more water. Check the seasoning and adjust it. I'll bring that to a boil once again. Lower the heat, cover it with a lid and cook till the vadi pieces are done. So you need to check in between. So I checked once in between and added a bit of water to adjust the consistency. The vadi is cooked. So time to finish it off. I'll add in a whole green chili. You could add in a slit chili just for the flavor. Some Kasuri methi powder. Give it a mix. Turn off the heat and keep it to a side. For the final tadka, I have about 2 tablespoons of ghee. You could do the tadka with oil or butter or even vegan butter. A tiny bit of Kashmiri Red Chili powder for the color. That's done. Turn off the heat. Drizzle the chili ghee over the dal. Serve the green lentils hot with roti, paratha or rice. Enjoy!